students. In our last video, we have discussed about the spherical mirror terms, and now we are ready to find out how the concave mirror forms image, and also we have discussed the different special rays for the spherical mirrors. So we are going to use those special rays for the concave mirror first to show the image formation, right? And I hope you all remember that what is C, F and P in the diagram you can see on the board. So C is the center of curvature, F is the focus and P is the pole, and the line is the principal axis and is, you can see here I have drawn the concave mirrors. So in plane mirror, if you remember that the image formation is like same. We keep on changing the distance of the object from the mirror. The image is always found behind the mirror and the image distance is always equal to the object distance. But in the case of a concave mirror, we have different cases and we can have different types of images also. So let us find out. In the first case, when the object is placed at infinity, means very far away from the mirror. So this is the mirror and focus C and P point we can show like this. Always take the distance after measuring. Suppose you are taking the distance of C from P as 6 centimeter. So exactly at 3 centimeter you have to take focus. You can take the distance according to your choice. Like suppose you are taking 8 centimeter, you have to take focus at 4 centimeter like this. Okay. So let us try to find out what happens in this case. So when the object is kept at infinity, the rays are coming from a very far off object, and we will consider the special rays that from the very far off object the rays are coming parallel to the principal axis and falling on the mirror surface. Okay. So let us take at least 2 incident rays we will take. So suppose this is the first incident ray and the second incident ray falling on the mirror surface like this. Now according to the special rays we have discussed in the last video that these rays which are parallel to the principal axis pass through the focus after reflection like this, and wherever these two reflected rays are intersecting, we are going to have the image of the object. So you can see the intersection is there at F. So we will have the image at F. Now we have to write down the properties of the image formed. So we have to keep in mind stop. S stands for size, T for type, O for orientation and P for position. Okay, so these 4 points always we have to show. So first see the size. Obviously you can see the size is measured from the principal axis, and you can see it is almost point sized image. So it is very small, almost point sized image is formed of a far off object. So the size is very small, minimized. This is the first point. Type, whether it is a virtual image or real image. So because it is forming by the real intersection of the reflected ray, so it is going to be be a real image. And orientation means it is upside down or it is inverted or erect, that we have to find out. So we can't see here whether it is inverted or erect, but as we have already discussed that all the real images are inverted in nature, so we can write that it is an inverted, going to be an inverted image. Okay, and the position. So position, you can see it is forming in front of the mirror, and position also is very clear. It is forming at focus. Okay, so this is about the object which is placed at infinity. Now let us take the second case, that is beyond the center of curvature. Now we are just shifting the object towards the mirror. In the first case, the object was placed at infinity, very far away from the mirror, and it is being shifted towards the mirror slowly. And in this case, we are keeping the object beyond the center of curvature. Suppose here we are keeping the object. This one is the object. Okay. Now, we will consider it as a self-illuminating object or a candle, or the light is falling on it and we will take the special rays only. So we are going to take the first special ray, that is parallel to the principal axis and falling on the mirror surface. Right? Then after reflection, it will pass through the focus. Correct. So this is the first special ray, and we have our first reflected ray also. But to find out the position of image, we need to get another reflected ray also. So we need to apply the second special ray. We can apply any one out of the three remaining. So we can apply either the incident ray is going through the focus and becoming parallel to the principal axis, or we can apply that the ray of light is passing through the center of curvature and it is just reflecting, retracing the same path, or we can apply the rule special ray which is falling on the pole and reflecting by making the same angle as the incident ray with the principal axis. So we are going to apply any one. Let us apply the second one only, according to which the ray of light which is passing through the focus becomes parallel to the principal axis, like this. Now see, in this position we are having the real intersection of the reflected rays. So we are going to have the image of the object here. This is the image. See. Okay. Now again we can easily write down the 4 points to show the properties of image. Stop. S stands for size. So you can compare the size. The image is, obviously it is smaller than the object. So this is smaller than the object. Then the time. As it is forming by the real intersection of the reflected ray, it is going to be a real image. Then orientation. Now see, the object is placed above the principal axis and the image is forming below the principal axis. So it means if we'll take the object as erect one, so the image is the inverted one. And obviously because it is a real image, so surely it is an inverted image and we can show it. Okay. Now the next one is the position. Now just find out, see the position of the images between C and F, between the center of curvature and the focus. So the image is going to form between C and F. Okay. So these are the first two cases to show the image formation by concave mirror. And when we are shifting the object again closer to the mirror, you can see in the third and fourth cases that we can have the image of some different nature. So we'll see all these in the next video. Till then, you just try to make the images by these two cases. Otherwise, we'll discuss it in our next video. Thank you for watching.